Hello, welcome back to Reese's Attic. I had the opportunity to make a tag this past weekend for a friend, and I thought that I would make up some more today online and on video. This is the way I've got it set up right here right now, and I've cleaned off. I've already made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, several over there. I'll show them all to you. But let's see, a little bit further this way, and there we go. These three here were scraps of paper. These were scraps, and as I was doing it, I trying to figure out an easier way to do it, and I think I found the way that works for me at least. Okay, so that's on there using the VersaFine, and I'm just stamping over, pressing it over my stamp. Now this is a stamp from Maymay.com, and let me get this piece out from under here. Okay, what's been happening, I'll show you my mistakes on the others, but it's getting on here. It's like it's a wee bit too thick there, and it's getting on the paper. So let me see if I can adjust this again. There we go. And push it down. Now what I try to do is put pressure on every point. But as you can see, there's some there that's not properly down. That looks better, but I'm going to re-ink it one more time. Whoops, sorry about that. And as you can see, I've really got a lot of ink in places where I don't want it to be. And because it's having a little bit of problem, I don't know why I'm having a problem with it. Today, I did it Saturday, and I didn't have any problem with ink being in places it shouldn't be. But this is why you have the El Cheapo baby wipes from Walmart in your craft room. And hopefully I didn't move that. If I did, we'll just chunk it. But I'll show you the first ones that I did, and then I'll show you how I've changed it. Okay, these look pretty good. Oops. Whenever you get a stamping platform that uses metal, magnet, you get these little things that come with it. It's best to put some washi tape over it, because these are neodymium magnets. They're very, very strong. They're called rare earth magnets. I don't know what that means. I need to Google it and find out. But if they get together, they're very hard to get apart. So you need a little handle on your magnets so you can get them apart when they accidentally get together. Okay, so this is what I've done. you may find something different. I'm not very good at cutting. As I've said before, my hands do shake quite a bit, so I'm not real good at cutting. I did try these, and instead of, swirling it, cutting it around these little itty bitty domes and half circles, I went in at first and I did a snip here, then I did a snip here. Gosh, it was taking me about 15 minutes to do one tag. And I always had to paint the edges anyway to make it look a little better. I didn't paint the edge on these with a marker. I didn't black out the edges. But if you do, it does look better. So, excuse me, didn't mean to do that. So I kept, wringing my poor little brain trying to figure out what to do. And so I think I have figured out the way I want to do these. Again, I'm not good at cutting, so even, and these are not really good scissors, but even if they were good scissors, I don't think I could slice that evenly. So I printed it just like these. I printed them. Then I got my trimmer out. Now what I'm doing, let's see if I can do it where you can see it. Yep, I sure can. And push that out of the way. Oops. And then on this trimmer, it has a tiny little piece of wire. I don't know if you can see it, but you can put it very close to the edge. Cut that little thing, and then put the little line, the little wire, right where the blade is supposed to go. And, oops, I moved it. So let me try this over. Right where the line, the wire is, that's where your cut is going to be. So there you go. I've cut that edge. See? I'm going to do this side now. It didn't print. It didn't, the stamp didn't completely print, but that's not going to be a problem because I'm going to edge it with a black Sharpie. And sometimes I have to eyeball this because my paper is not even. So just get that line. That line is where it cuts, that wire. There you go. And one little more swipe. There you go. All right, there we are. Then take a piece of scrap paper and put it underneath it because, Sharpies are permanent. And they probably bleed through this little piece of paper, so let me see. I've been bleeding through. Nope. What I do then is I just take my Sharpie and start going around. And then when you're finished, if you haven't properly gotten all the space on this part done, just glide that along there. And if you make a mistake, There's so many little places that the people's eyes are going to look at. They're not going to see your mistake. Now, the mistake on these, you see where I made a mistake on these. My stamp had ink on it and I didn't bother to clean it up. You can do any number of things there. You can put a sticker there. You can put a sentiment over it and it will not be seen. All right, so here are the ones where I decided to just black out the edges with my Sharpie. I think it looks a lot better. Now that I'm looking at this closer up, I see there's a little bit right there. But this is the stamp maker, the tag builder is what it's called. Tag builder from MaymayMadeIt.com. And it's already been 11 minutes. If you like what you're seeing, please hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.